Hi guys, it's Friday morning. I know it may not look like it, but I had to close the curtains because of lightning. I still have to figure out the lightning situation in this room. Today we're going to get ready together. This is the most eventful weekend I have planned ever since moving here. So I thought I'd just bring you guys along. Excuse my voice, I've been sick. Yes, I'm a victim of the freshers flu. So today it's the 24th of October. So that means I have been here for a bit more than a month, almost 2 months. I think I'm just gonna go into town and do some shopping. I know I was literally crying the other day because I was like, I'm spending too much money, I don't have enough money. I'm still waiting for my paycheck, so I don't really have a lot to spend, and I probably shouldn't, but I'm just a girl. The thing I really want to get is a UV gel nail lamp because I really need to get my nails done, as you can see, and I used to do them myself all the time back home, but I didn't bring all my stuff with me. Let's just do my makeup and talk about stuff. Today I'm going on a date. I know, crazy. Who is she? To be fair, I still haven't heard from the guy. We're supposed to get drinks tonight, but if he doesn't confirm like by lunchtime, I'm not going. Because like, what do you mean you're not? Like, he hasn't given me a time or a place. So I have this date today, maybe, who knows. To be fair, if he cancels, I'll be more than happy because I really want to go on a run. I don't know if I'll make it before the date, and then if I end up having to go on a date, I have to like wash my hair and everything. I don't know if I really want to do that. These are the plans for today. Just going into town, buying some bits. I need the nail lamp. I need to get vitamin D. What else? Oh, maybe I'll do just like a bit of grocery shopping. That's it basically. I might do some work. I have to write an article for the blog I am writing for. So I might do that today. And I have to do that today. That's not an option. I have to get it done today. Then tomorrow, I'm actually really excited for... Was that even English? Is that tomorrow? I'm really excited for tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, I have these little moments. I speak 5 languages, by the way, guys. So yeah, it happens. Before you start being like, you can speak English, like, how many languages do you speak, fam? That felt a bit harsh. I promise I'm not mean. In real life, I'm actually kind of like the opposite of mean. I let people walk all over me, which is something I'm working on. But anyways, I really like this setup, by the way. It's looking fabulous on camera. And I know like I'm using my phone, so the quality is probably gonna be terrible, but it looks good. What was I saying? I don't know. Well, it's fine. On this note of like recording devices and stuff, I'm actually studying journalism here, and yesterday they taught us how to use the big cameras, you know, the big ones that you see when they're like going on TV and stuff. That was so cool. And they told us that we can actually borrow them, like we can take a kit out and just shoot content and just do whatever. And they actually encouraged us to do that so that we can like learn and get familiar with the cameras. So I thought I might as well like take a camera, film content for my YouTube, export everything, and then give it back. And you guys are gonna get like super high quality videos. Like, that would be fun. Like, imagine like me in my room and I've got like a full setup with a professional camera, like, and a microphone. Like, that would be insane. So yeah, that's something I really want to do because I feel like you can only learn how to do something by doing it again and again and again and again. If I don't actually use the camera, it's never gonna stick. Tomorrow it's Saturday and it's a really exciting day. I'm actually going out with one of my friends from class and we are getting ready together at my place. Probably have dinner together or something. We haven't confirmed the details yet. and then go out in the city. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. I know it's gonna be amazing, and I just enjoy getting ready with people, to be fair. Sometimes getting ready for a night out ends up being more fun than the actual night out. I'm really excited for that. Then on Sunday I have another date. It's a different guy. I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression. I'm just dating for fun. It's all like first dates, so I just want to get to know these men and, you know, see if I can make friends or if there's something more there. I just think that dating is fun if you're in the right headspace and if you don't take it too seriously. What I mean by that is that, like, you're just going on dates, you're not doing anything crazy. So I feel like we sometimes take things too seriously. You're literally just like getting drinks or getting food together. It doesn't have to be that deep if you don't want it to be, and you don't have to do anything that you're uncomfortable with if you don't want to. So you literally call the shots. So it's fine, and it can be quite fun if you use it as a tool to like actually meet people and get to know people. Some friendships may come out of it, because, you know, not everyone has chemistry, and it's actually really rare to find that chemistry. So yeah, really excited. But the Sunday guy already gave me a time and a place yesterday, so he already set the date and everything. The Friday guy hasn't even texted me today, and that's not to say that you should be texting all the time. I actually hate people that text too much, and when you're like, when we don't even know each other and you're already like going off with good morning or good night and like sending me 1,000 messages. I'm like, who are you? Like, it actually pisses me off. But what I mean is that you should set a time and place at least one day before the date. I feel like that's common sense. I feel like that's how it's done. That's how it's always been for me in the past. So like, I mean, we'll see. I'm really tempted to cancel today's date. I don't know, we'll see. It's not that deep, so we'll see. So those are my plans for the weekend. I may possibly have another date with another guy on Monday, but nothing's been planned yet, so we don't know. I also accidentally like deleted all of my eyebrows. Like I went ham with the tweezers and I plucked them all out. Oh my gosh, I'm actually bald. This is crazy. You know that meme? It's like, she's bald, and she's torturing people who have hair. That's how I feel right now. I mean, I also am wearing a slick back, which actually makes me look really bald. Bald. It is what it is. You know, I've always wanted to try out super skinny 2000 brows, but I never thought I would actually do it accidentally on a random Friday morning. I always thought it would be intentional. I don't know actually if I want to go to town. I'm kind of like, maybe I won't. I have to get the nail lamp though. I reckon I could also get one on Amazon. I feel like I'm doing my makeup, I'm getting ready and everything. I might as well go for a walk, but I also am really aware of the fact that if I actually go, I'm gonna spend a lot of money. I'm gonna be like, oh, I deserve a little treat. I'll get coffee and then I'll end up in Primark and I'll end up buying something for sure. I really should be saving money, but at the same time I'm like, I am probably getting my paycheck next week, so I don't know guys. I have a shopping addiction, I think. I don't even buy that much, to be fair, but I always want to. Is that just capitalism, or do I have a problem? And do you have a problem if you don't act on the urge you get? I reckon you're fine if you don't actually act on it. But do you still have a problem? That's the question. I want to try and do like a longer YouTube video, because my videos have been super short in the past. But I am actually obsessed with YouTube at the moment and with long forms of content, because I'm trying to heal my fried brain and attention span, and I know a lot of people will be like in the same situation as me, and so I think that publishing longer videos might actually be a winning move right now. I'm studying broadcast journalism, so I have to get familiar with being on camera and then editing, you know, all that jazz. I cannot even tell you like how helpful it's been to actually already know how to edit and film content, because like there's people in my class that obviously have never done this and they're struggling so bad. Meanwhile, like, I am just breezing through it, and you know, I didn't even realize that my editing skills could be useful in that setting. Like, I'm literally just making silly TikToks, but it's actually useful for class. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like explain myself well, but what I mean is that I never thought that editing social media content would actually be useful for a broadcast journalism degree. That's what I mean. But it is, because if you think about it, you're still editing videos. So I already have the basics. I'm already familiar with like editing software, even though I use CapCut on my PC, and for my degree we're using Adobe Premiere Pro. So it's a whole different thing. Of course, it's like professional, but I already know the basics. And I literally like taught myself how to edit. I never like took any classes or anything. I think maybe I watched a couple of videos in the beginning, but yeah, it was just trial and error, and as always, practice makes perfect. So the more you film and the more you edit, the better you're gonna get. So that's also why I want to get back into YouTube, because I feel like it's gonna help for my degree as well. Let's do my lip combo. Okay, so we have a lot of options. First of all, let me get rid of my lip balm. Should we do... I have the cappuccino lip liner. Can you see that? I cut myself with the potato peeler last night when I was making soup, but the soup was amazing. I'm gonna put a picture here of the soup. It looks bad, but it was delicious. It was onion, potatoes, cheese, spices, rosemary, what else? Oh, and croutons, of course. It was delicious, and it was just what I needed. You know, when you're sick and you just want something warm and comfortable. Not comfortable, what's the word? Comforting? Comfort food? Anyways, I think I might go in with the cappuccino lip liner. No cappuccino. Then, this is actually a game changer, but you're gonna blend your lip liner. I know it may sound obvious, and maybe I was just late to the game, but I was never blending my lip liner, never. I would just put on like the gloss and then just go like this and kind of like blend it like that. But if you blend it before you put on your gloss and you don't do any of that, it's gonna look 10 times better, I promise. So you can just blend it with your finger, and you have to kind of be careful not to blend the outer line. So you want to leave like a real defined outer line and just blend like the inside, if that makes sense. I'm sure this was common knowledge and I'm just late to the game. Then I think I'm gonna go in with this lip oil. It's by Rimmel and I got it at the event as well. This is a really nice color. I'm just scared that it's gonna be darker than the lip liner. Yeah. It's so much darker than the lip liner. Wait, this is too dark. I don't really like it. I thought it was gonna be lighter, to be fair. I'm not a fan of the combo. The products on their own, they're amazing, but I feel like the lip oil is too dark for this lip liner. I mean, that's not bad. I'm satisfied with that. I don't know if I'm actually going into town, to be fair. You know what? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I can just stay here, do my work and stuff, write the article, and then I'll go on a run in the afternoon. And then if I have the date, I'll go on the date. I actually really want to cancel with this guy. It was fine at first, but like now I'm getting like a feeling. You know when you get a feeling? Yeah, I feel like womanly intuition is just unmatched. So if you get a feeling, you should really trust that feeling. You know what I mean? I might cancel, but I don't know what to say. Like, how do I cancel? I hate ghosting. I feel like it's so immature. I was a major ghoster in high school. Like, I ghosted so many people, so many guys. Just lied to them a lot and then just ghosted them. But I feel like that karma, that bad karma, came back around to bite me in the ass. So no more of that. I'm really happy with this setup. It looks amazing. I'm really proud of my decorations. I printed all of this stuff for free on my accommodation printer. They're just like normal A4 format, and then I just put that into a frame from Primark. I think it was like £3 or something, maybe even less. And then these ones, let me show you. Look at them. Slay. I'll see you later. Okay, so you see how the lining goes all wonky and white? So I'm just tidying up my room. These are so cute. I love them. I'm filming this next bit on my camera because my phone is charging, but I really want to show you what I'm having for lunch because it's the same soup I was talking about. It's the one I made last night. This is kind of a vibe, to be fair. Let's go. just a little update of my day. I managed to get a good bit of studying done. I did unit 13, 14 and 15 of my shorthand textbook. The guy still hasn't confirmed. It's 5:45 on the clock. That's a sign. I'm gonna look that up and see what it means. That's insane. Like, I picked up the clock and it's 5:55. So I'm not going. I'm so not going. I just think that it's disrespectful and a waste of time if you don't plan stuff in advance. I feel like even when I'm going out with friends, I confirm the day of or the night before. Because you have to plan your day. Like, I have stuff to do. I have to, plan my day accordingly. So, this is my Friday, guys. If you look back and think that this was supposed to be like the most eventful weekend and I just spent a Friday like in my room, that's fine. Listen, I love staying home. I love being in my room. Like, my room is my safe space. I love it. So I'm not complaining. I'm so happy I don't have to go out anymore tonight. I can go on my run and oh my gosh, just relax. I might actually go for a walk or something. Like, the weather is just so nice. Okay, so I ended up going on a run and I loved it. I set a new PR and I just enjoyed every minute of it, which is crazy because I was never a runner. These are the new Gilmore Girls pajamas and they're so cute. They're adorable. Yeah, this was actually a really nice day. The guy did not say anything the whole day. He's been blocked. Have a great night. Hi guys, it's Saturday morning. I woke up super late today, but it's fine. I wake up really late. I kind of feel like I wasted the day, but when you wake up super late, it probably means that your body needed the sleep, so it's fine. I woke up at 10:30, but then I stayed in bed for like an hour on my phone, which is so bad for you. So by the time I actually got out of bed and got dressed, it was basically lunchtime, so I just had lunch. And now I'm having coffee to kind of wake me up. I think it's 1 p.m. right now. Yeah. Oh, I woke up at 11:30, by the way, and only because I had an alarm. That's crazy. I've always been the kind of person that can like sleep forever. Like, I remember when Dakota Johnson did some interviews and she was like, I need 12 hours, but I could easily go 14 hours or something like that. And people were like, that's crazy, like, that's impossible, no one can sleep 14 hours. I'm like, guys, you haven't met me. I'm gonna go into town straight after this coffee. I'm not doing my makeup today because I'm going to buy some things for my everything shower. So I'm just going into town, Boots, food shop, and then I'm coming back home, doing my everything shower, then basically cleaning the bathroom, tidying up my room a bit more, maybe doing some meal prep, and then Libby's coming over for dinner, and then to get ready to go out. Guys, I'm so looking forward to this. I haven't been out like on a proper night out on Saturday. I think it's been like a month, maybe even more. That's criminal. That is a crime. I already feel like a whole new person. The only thing that's left to do is clean the bathroom, so I'll just do that. I already did some kind of manicure. This is what we're working with, and this is the nail polish I bought. I didn't find the lamp. Okay, so this is the final result. I can't complain. I mean, it's not great, but I mean, it is normal nail polish, so you know. I mean, it's looking better on camera than in real life. This hand especially. I'm just really tired and I miss my family and my friends. I miss home. I don't know why I'm crying. Sometimes I'm just gonna stop. This is real life. This is the stuff you don't see on social media. Guys, I have 45 minutes to do my makeup for my date. I get really bad anxiety before dates for no reason at all. It's really bad. Right now, I'm feeling okay, but I'm scared it's gonna hit me on my way there. But I feel like if I talk about it, it gets better. Basically, I get this regardless of whether I actually like the guy or not. I definitely go through phases. I remember there used to be a time in my life, like right before I left for my semester abroad, when I would be so anxious for no reason. I'm definitely fine now. I mean, I don't know. Am I fine? Ideally, if you tell me to be there at 3, you should be there at like 15 to 3 or like 10 to 3. I'm just really tired. I wish I could stay home, stay in bed and chill. I always do this with dates. Like, I'm just living my life, okay? And then out of nowhere, I'll be like, I'm not doing enough. Like, I'm not dating. I'm not doing enough to find a boyfriend, which is not even necessarily something I want right now. But I'd be like, you know what? I should be doing something. And so I get on dating apps. I go on a couple of dates. I plan these dates, and then when the time comes, I never wanna go. Like, why do I do this to myself? I don't know if that's like a problem that other people have. I hope so. I don't know if it has a name, but that's what I do. And then, I mean, I usually just force myself to go on the dates anyway, because I do end up having fun, and I do end up meeting nice people sometimes. Yes, I've also been on really bad dates, so it's really 50-50. If nothing comes out of it, I'll still have like pizza for lunch, and I'll get to try a new place. So that's the mindset. But also, I'm so nervous when I'm going on dates. Like, I get so nervous, and like, I always think that if I push through it, I will get less and less nervous. But to be fair, it hasn't happened yet. I keep getting nervous, and I keep, you know, wanting to answer and everything. I hope the date goes well. I hope the pizza is good. I actually kind of have a bit of a stomach ache. Also, it's freezing cold at the moment, so I'm not really in the mood to get out. But also, I thought I was over a certain guy. We never even dated, but I thought I was over him. I don't think about him. I mean, I kind of like pushed him out of my mind, if that makes sense. But last night, me and my friend were drinking and we got tipsy, and she was asking me about this guy. She was like, okay, but how do you feel about him? I was like, oh no, I've completely moved on. Like, I've completely like forgotten about him. I don't even think about him anymore. And then she was like, okay, but so if he called you right now and he asked you out, would you go out with him? And I knew I was fucked when she asked me that question, because I was like, yeah, absolutely. If he called me right now and he was like, I'm picking you up, let's go out, I would 100% say yes. I feel like I find myself in the same situations again and again and again. So we're doing cappuccino again for the lip liner, but this time with a clear gloss. Alright, so I'm all ready. It's 2:05. I think I'll leave around 2:15, 2:20, so I still have a couple of minutes to pack my bag and everything. Pack my bag, like my purse, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Guys, I'm just getting back from my date now. I actually had a lot of fun. I'm so glad I went. We went to this Neapolitan pizza place that was actually really good. Like, it was actually true Neapolitan pizza. I loved it. Maybe go to an event in my building tonight, because I met another guy this afternoon. I know, right? And this guy invited me to this event in the building, so I might as well go if I have nothing else to do. Hi guys, I know, jump scare. I never filmed a proper outro for this video, so here it is. Bye.